Hello, welcome to Sowing Tarot. Today we're doing a pick a card readings for what energies is coming through, what is the most potent message the guides and the universe want us to know. So feel free to pick one of the piles from one of the crystals and we will get into it. Okay, so now let's do the first pile. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. Four of Swords. Okay. Okay, so for pile number one, we can see there is some sort of anxiety and conflicting that's happening internally, where there may be a situation where you feel like you're very overwhelmed. You feel like there's a lot of uncertainty around it. There's a lot of negative energy around it where it literally keeps you up at night sometimes. It literally freaks you out many times, and you probably were struggling with a certain degree of anxiety, and you were kind of feels like you're stuck in a situation you were unsure where you should move forward to, and if it is even a real situation or if it is a nightmare, or how you can break out of it. But don't worry, because as we can see here, the steps you can take is that you can definitely take a break. So this Four of Swords here, it is all about resting. It's about regaining your energy, regenerating your energy through resting. Especially the swords are the mind, so especially through resting your mind, you will be able to get much more clarity into the situation. Usually when a Nine of Swords coming up, it is not a real disaster or a real challenge, a real situation. Most of the times things might seem scary at this point, but they are actually much less scary and much less potent than they seem to be. So at this moment, the message you're giving is to literally take a break. Put your swords down, put your thoughts down, and switch off your ego thinking mind, and just kind of like maybe make a cup of tea for yourself, take a few deep breaths, take a nap if you can, go for a walk, and just remove yourself from the situation and take a break, rest for a little bit. And then from there, you can move forward into this Page of Wands energy, and this is the energy that is embracing something new, right? And especially for the Wands here, we were talking about a new passion project, something that really lights yourself up. So to remove out of the situation you felt stuck in, whether it is physically or emotionally, you should maybe take a moment, take a break to think about what is the things that really lights you up. What are the things that is where your true passion holds? It could be something creative. Maybe you like painting, maybe you like gardening. It could be anything. Or it could be just, sit and watch your favorite show. Anything that is lighting you up is something you should move forward to and you should start doing. And because we can see here, this is the page, you probably were lacking the pursuit of passion in the past, so that the page is the starting point where it is time for you to get started on that, to embrace your inner fire. And that would be the way to burn off all the burdens from the swords, all the things you are stuck into, all the things that you feel that you don't have a way out of. Take a break, take a deep breath, think about the things you love, and move forward from there. Okay, now pile number two. Ooh, already? Okay, we got Emperor. Ooh, the Tower. And the Ace of Swords. Whoa. Okay, so pile number two, you have a lot of big things happening. in the near future, probably. Don't worry about the tower though. It is not what many people think, that is like a destructive big disaster or anything like that, so rest assured in the beginning. But we can see that all your cards are most of them are majors, and there's one ace, so there's a lot of new beginning energy that I'm feeling here, a lot of new things happening here. So first, we definitely have to look at the tower, where it is talking about a change, right? It is talking about something that is old and decaying, something that's already not serving you is now dying. Like you finally realized it and you're finally ready to move on and let it go. It could be a toxic relationship, it could be a toxic work environment, it could be some type of habits or patterns that you have realized that it's not serving you anymore, and you're ready to break out of it, and you're ready to make a change. And the change is gonna happen, whether you're willing to or not. It is gonna get destroyed. It is gonna be like this tower. It's not gonna hold by the shape when it's literally shaking head here, but your new life is gonna begin, and it will be much better and much freshing. So it's like these three birds, where you can actually have a new adventure after breaking off from whatever it's not serving you from the past. Okay, so, and from this breaking out of the new old patterns and the whatever old behaviors and situations and relationships, you will be able to start to embrace this emperor energy, which is stand up for yourself, right? So here I can really sense that the things that's not serving you anymore is most likely is gonna be a narrative that you're telling yourself, something that you're telling yourself that you're not worthy. Maybe that's what's keeping you into a relationship that's not fulfilling, or like career path that's not fulfilling. You have a towery narrative in your mind for yourself, and now the time comes and it is time for that to die, and then you will be able to embrace this new emperor energy, and which is, as you can see here, this little bird is breaking out away from all the existing structures, right? So you will be able to create your own new narratives, your own new perspective of life, your own new power, and you will be able to hold onto that power, and you will be able to stand for yourself, stand up for yourself, take up the space, right? Emperor is all about taking up the space, reclaim your power. And now is the time, after the tower moment, now is the time for you to finally reclaim all the power back and break away from whatever that's the old structure is, and find your own new truth, right? And that is also reflected on this ace energy, ace of sword. So ace of sword is like this new idea that's coming into your mind. It could be that very soon you will have a sudden realization, a new idea, a new thinking pattern, a new thought that comes into your mind, where it makes you realize what you've been stuck in, and makes you realize that, okay, what's not serving is gonna go, and realize where your self-worth really is, and make you able to actually claim that change, make you actually able to become the emperor of your own life, and say no to anything that is negatively affecting you, claim all your powers and use all your intellect. And it is a bright future outlook from the cards I'm giving, but it's gonna be shaky on the road. There's gonna be big changes happening, so just embrace yourself and enjoy the ride, and knowing that you are guided towards a much brighter future. Okay, pile number 3, we have Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Okay, so for pile number 3 here, we can see first you have a Love of Cups, And Cups is about emotions, feelings, and intuitions. So this could mean that currently you were called to actually take a break and evaluate. So Four of Swords here, sword is about thinking mind, intellectualize, analyze. So maybe you should take a break. Now is the time for you to take a break and analyze your situation and see where you are in, because you are probably in a lot of emotional conflicts, or so many emotions happening all at once, so many feelings coming in all at once, whether it is triggered externally or it is just internally. You have a lot of dialogues between yourselves that's bubbling up, all kinds of emotions, and you are asked to take a break, evaluate what it is, and let go of things that's not serving anymore. So here we can see this Eight of Cups here, and this Eight of Cups really talks about you worked very hard on something, right? You probably, for the past few days, past many weeks or months or years maybe, that you have worked really hard on something. You had a lot of emotional investment in something, but now is the time where after you evaluate it, you can really have a journaling done, what is helping me in these things that I'm investing in, what is not helping me. And after your evaluation, you are called to let go of things that is not serving you anymore, even if you have had a lot of emotional investment in it, right? So it could be a relationship with someone that you have poured your heart into it, but it just didn't work out, or it is not going the way you want. You have different goals, you have a different life path. It could be a passion project that you poured your heart into it, but it's not aligning with your highest best anymore. So now is the time that the universe is calling you to just release that, to let go of, to walk away from the cups that you invested in, because that is to gain the final freedom, and that final freedom is gonna come to you as the form of Ace of Cups. You can see here it's an overflow cups. All the aces are new beginnings, and this one is especially the new beginning that is gonna bring you emotional fulfillment. So whatever you leave behind, whatever old things you leave behind, is gonna bring you a much better new emotional fulfillment. So if you walk away from things that you hold dearly into, that you thought, okay, I can never leave because I don't know what's gonna happen to me next if I leave, even though my logic thinking mind is telling me to, but I just can't let go of it. Just rest assured it will be fine, because what's waiting for you is Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning, which is something much better, because you can see all these cups are actually empty and this cup is full. So it could be a new relationship waiting for you, it could be a new career opportunity, it could just be something that sparkles into your mind, a new intuition, a new creative project, anything that's gonna come, because if you move on and let go, you free up your mental space to receive new things. You will be able to be gifted with whatever this is, this amazing cup that's gonna fill your cup and make you have much more emotional fulfillment for the future. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this resonates with you. I will see you again very soon. In the meantime, hope you're having a wonderful day.